Oyen's Brew Cafe. As an owner, my job is to observe and making sure that the leader of each group explains the task very well, so that the other group will not have any confusion, also that the task will be done smoothly. As well, making sure that there is no miscommunication or quarrel between work.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is ZAIREEN HANANI and I have experience in making pastries and coffee as I used to work at a cafe before and I really enjoyed doing that. So, Wana and I decided to open a cafe where we can do things that we love and generate income from it. So, before I go further, I want to introduce myself as the manager or assistant manager of Oyen Brew. So, as a manager, I will ensure the cafe runs smoothly and I will monitor the overall performance of the employees. I will oversee daily operations of the cafe which sells food and drinks to customers. I am responsible for all aspects of running the cafe from planning menus, working with vendors to training employees, managing budgets, and cat management as well.
Hi, my name is HAKIMI and I work at Oyen Brew. I work as a marketing manager. Okay, what is my job scope? My job scope is I do marketing advertisement, and I do marketing advertisement, and I also do pricing campaigns to attract customers to come to our cafe.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Khairul Faisal bin TAHIR and I work as a cafe manager or cafe handler. I was responsible for scheduling shift for baristas and wait for staff, monitoring daily expenses and revenue. I also ordering supply such as coffee, milk, and also snack. And I was also deciding what should be added or removed from this cafe as I needed.
My name is HASIF IMRAN bin ASRI and my matrix number is 2019 247 and 222 and I'm the finance manager in the Oyen Brew.
Hi, my name is SARA and I am one of the employee at the local cat cafe based in Petaling Jaya Selangor called Oyen Brew. So a very short story about how I work here. I first applied when I saw the advertisement on Instagram page. I didn't give much thoughts about it, but anyway I got lucky and I got a position in here. So, oh yeah, you may be asking what kind of job I do. Well, I am the one who handles the cat in the cafe. So, don't worry, there's a pillow down there. The job itself is pretty self-explanatory. I am the one who handles the cat. I make sure they are in pristine condition before we release them in the cafe. I make sure their health always at the good level. I make sure they do not litter anywhere around the cafe because that would be a pain and very unsanitary for us. And I'm also the one who gets called by the customer whenever one of the cats or any of the cats were misbehaving.
Oyen's Brew was built by me and my best friend who had a passion for food serving and compassion for cats. I used to have a pet cat who I love very dearly, however it has passed away due to terminal illness. Driven by this bitter memory, I decided to collaborate with my best friend, making a place where people can enjoy coffee and pastry while playing around with cats. With the support of close friends and family, Oyen's Brew was born in 2018. And now, the cafe-only establishment is now residing in Petaling Jaya, Selangor. Over the time, the Oyen's Brew Cafe also spread its functionality by not only letting people to interact with the cat in the cafe, but also take in any cats who is in unfortunate condition and treat them before setting them up for adoption to any generous and kind-hearted customer. Nowadays, even though the cafe have limited staff, the business flourished successfully and has become a well-known spot for coffee addicts and also for cat-centric people. In this group assignment, I took part in organizing, which is chapter 4. For our report, organizing involved assigning tasks, grouping tasks into department, delegating authority, and allocating resources across organization. Organizing process took 5 steps. First, aligning with company vision and mission. Second, determining task, duties, and responsibility. Third, grouping into logical unit and sub-units. Fourth, coordinating resources. Lastly, monitoring the feedback. All of it already been done by our cafe in order to attain the cafe aim. Different responsibilities are assigned to each group. As a result, our money manager was able to calculate our financial and our monthly budgets. Our cafe applies 3 types of services, which are cafe service, cat service, and birthday service for all ages. Our cafe also sells a variety of types of coffee and tea, as well as our chocolate drink with Yoga Cat machine now. You guys should try it. And don't forget our wonderful handmade dessert with such a lovely cat design. Finally, we also sell cat food for any customer who wants to purchase it or to serve it to the cat while they are at the cafe. Lastly, we use functional structure to divide the worker who are capable of leading to various responsibilities.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti SARA and today I am going to be explaining about the introduction and planning part for the MGT162 dummy company assignment. For introduction, we will take a look at the managerial function. It consists of 4 things, which are planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. For our company, there are 3 managerial levels, which are the top managers occupied by the cafe owner herself, the middle managers, which consists of assistant, financial, and marketing person, and lastly, the 3rd level managers, which consists of cafe handler and the cat handler. Vision and mission provide a clear path on the company on what it aims to be. We choose to be a spot for relaxing with caffeine and delighted by felines as our vision, which is pretty self-explanatory as we strive to be a cafe that offers delicious drinks and treats while having cats around as a source of entertainment for our customers. As for our mission, the first one is to make sure that we serve only the best for our customers while being accompanied by well-behaved cats. We also want to give opportunity to our customers who want to adopt our cats in the cafe. And lastly, we want to spread awareness of adopting cat is better than buying them. Going into planning part, there are 2 types of planning. The first one is strategic planning, which is more broad and less specific type of planning that cover the entire organization or company. The other one is tactical planning, which is more specific and cover only for a short amount of time and need to be improved regularly. As for operational plans, it also consists of 2, which are standing plans and single-use plans. Standing plans are the ones that won't be changing for a long period of time. Under standing plans, there are policy, which is a general guidelines that is being used within the organization, procedure, which is a specific routinely actions, and rules, which is a set of detailed regulation and action to be followed. The single-use plans, as its name suggests, can only be used once and is not suitable to be applied in the future agenda. The first one is program, which is a plan designed to accomplish a particular set of goals. A project, which is a plan directed the efforts of individuals toward achievement achievement of goals, and lastly a budget, which is a plan that specifies on how to allocate the financial resources of the company.
It might sound tiring as it sounds like I'm the one who taking care of the whole cafe, but actually I just plan and monitor the employees' performances in the cafe. The one who will work to achieve our cafe objectives and visions are the employees. So the employees will do their part, which are preparing coffee, pastries, taking care of the cat, managing the finance of the cafe, and so on. So basically, I'm the one who responsible to help increase profitability, boost customer engagement, and turn our cafe into a favorite local spot. One of the effort to ensure our customers satisfied with our service is by observe or survey our customers' feedback. We have social media accounts such as Facebook, Twitter and Instagram where customer can contact us to give their feedback or suggestions. Other than that, to ensure better environment for employees, we apply soft leadership in Oyen Brew, which means we treat the employees as teammates rather than slaves. I believe if we work in comfortable environment, we will love and passionate with our work. This is very important in maintaining the overall performance of the employees, which can improve our cafe. To conclude, I'm the one who will maintain the cafe performance, and I will make sure to solve all the problems that we might face in the future. I will make sure the work environment in the cafe is healthy and comfortable for employees, but not too comfortable as we need the power of leadership to run the cafe smoothly.
In decision making, there are two types, and those are program and non-program. So what is program and non-program? Program decision making is structured and repetitive decision that can be handled by a routine approach. And non-program decision making is unstructured and requires higher level management. It usually deals with unique, unusual or exceptional problems. Non-routine decision making that occurs in response to unusual and unpredictable opportunities or threats. There are conditions that affect decision making in our establishment, and there are four. There is certainty, uncertainty, risk, and ambiguity. And finally, here are the steps on decision making. The first step is identifying opportunities and diagnosing problems, and this process is done by managers regularly. Reviewing data related to the areas of responsibility, including both outside information and reports and information from within the organization. Next is identifying objectives. We had set our daily, weekly, monthly, and even yearly objective so that we can have a guide and it keeps us motivated to achieve our goals every day. The third step is generating alternatives, strategies that might be implemented in the decision-making situation by using creativity and imagination, as it will help in coming up with ideas to create alternatives based on the problem that occurs. Next is evaluating alternatives. After coming up with alternatives, we must evaluate them on effectiveness, cost, accessibility, and impact on everything, even the cats. The fourth step is reaching decisions. This step is naturally done by the manager or founder. The fifth step is choosing implementation strategies. this, the manager or founder will brainstorm on how to implement the alternative or strategies on how to prevent or on how to fix that situation or problem. Lastly, the last step is monitoring and evaluating feedback. In every establishment, the management must consider feedback received from customers and even employees to improve future services. Okay, I think that is all from me. Thank you and bye-bye.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is HASIF IMRAN bin ASRI, and today I'm going to talk about financial management and motivation in this video. With me, myself, as a finance manager in our company, my job is I am responsible for our budget planning, and I'm also responsible for giving finance advice in this company. Besides of planning and giving financial advice, there are several more things I need to cover. Firstly, I need to collect and reviewing financial information in our company. Secondly, I have to predict future financial trends so that our company financial will not left behind. Thirdly, I need to prepare our company financial reports regarding to budgets, expenses and many more. Next, I'm also responsible for managing and monitoring our company financial. In strategies, I have to develop financial strategies for our company so that we could minimize financial loss and financial risk towards our company. And last but not least, I'm responsible for analyzing market trends and competitors to our company so that we will able to change our company strategies and beats our company competitors. For motivation, our company use need-based approaches, which is hierarchy of needs theory by Maslow. Psychologically, we want our company and our employee feel comfortable working with good situation and good salary every month. This will motivate our employee and company to give their best working performance. Next, in security section, we want our employee and company feel safe when working without any threat or unfair management or anything that cause them to feel unsafe and stressed at work. Besides that, in affiliation sector, we want our employee and company to have a good communication between them, no any misunderstood among them, and they felt like a family, or perhaps any fighting in our company that makes our company weak. Next, we want our company and employee to gain high esteem. We want our employee and company to have, they feel that they earn their self-respect, their achievement and their status. Lastly, we want our employee and company to gain self-actualization, which is they identify their talent and their advantages so that they will become more creative and unlocks their full potential in working and become more creative.
Hi guys, welcome back to me. In business, we have a few steps that we need to do to become a success in business. Here are the steps required as a controller. We have 4 steps in controlling process in our business. The first one is setting standard for performance. In Oyen Brew, we have used a high level of performance because high level of performance are critical to achieving long-term value and directly improving our business performance. This is accomplished by fostering a business environment with partners who share our dedication and trust with our company. Next, we do the actual performance. In our cafe, we measure all of our company's actual performance from we collecting the data from the customer service, a revenue report, a balance sheet data collected from customer survey, and we also do the annual survey for workers and also the customer. With this method, we can easily collect the data for each target that we want and maintain our high performance in business. Next, we must compare our actual performance with the standard performance. If our coffee does not meet the standard set by the measuring system, we will take the appropriate action using the stimulated product control or dispose our product. We will investigate a new formula and develop the best flavor to provide to our customer with the best coffee ever. Last but not least, we also respond to the deviation. Our company also has the ability to control the employees' work, such as schedule and shift every week, so that they will not easily become bored by the same routine. The product will be tested first to see if it can be improved or doing the corrective action and checking if any errors occur. We also have 3 types of controlling. The first one is preventive control, second is concurrent control, and lastly is corrective control. We use the preventive control by hiring the right people, inspecting and replacing equipment on a regular basis, and having enough financial resources to avoid the salary issues and also the business management issues. In concurrent control, I, as a cafe handler, will ensure that all the workers are doing well at work and that there are no problems with the workers on their time work. Last but not least, Oyen Brew has corrective control. For example, when a sale goal is set, the sales teams work for a few months to achieve that goal. And at the end of the period, I will review the result and determine whether the sales goal was met in high level or not. If not, we will work more at improving our business scale to become better and better.